realize I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Well, Batman missed his chance. We're not going to see Joker for a while. We'll hear him. Not see him.
How many times is that whole Batman doesn't kill people thing show?
A decent amount in this series.
Get in here before more of them come.
Oh, and we unlocked some upgrades. Congratulations. This is a very nice upgrade screen. It's a Wayne Tech upgrade. So, you got combat upgrades, health upgrades, and then gadget upgrades. We don't have much gadgets yet. We could increase the batting power or throw 2 of them at a time, but I'm going to do that yet. We'll get that one soon, but for now, it's going to do basic combat stuff to make combat go faster. So we got a little throw. Once we get our combo high enough, we can throw a dude, which that one's not very useful, but the one after, it's pretty useful.
What's one after?
Batman,
You can just instantly, like, take out a dude once your combo gets high enough, instead of having, like, keep him up.
Jerry in here. Powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation.
Yeah, this game doesn't look that great when it does these zoom-in conversations.
Open it.
Not a problem.
This guy's eyes are
Just need
pretty
to call
creepy.
Another cell.
Is that?
Okay.
This guy's gonna open the door for us.
The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
Well, I guess this game takes place in modern times if the internet exists.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door.
So that's one of the great things about this game is it's not tied to any
I
specific
should go back to
Batman.
the
It's like
holding
this whole
cells.
new
Bowles
continuity.
wasn't too smart.
You don't need to know
He'll have
anything
left
else.
the trail.
It can do whatever it wants because of that.
I think he's just backstory just in case. You don't know what's
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will
I want
not
to get
win.
that tooth.
I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Call me Bruce. I guess this line must be pretty secure. No one's gonna hack in.
you're going the wrong direction.
Yeah, the game told us where to go. If you don't know.
Does it give you a little compass or t-shirt?
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Wasn't
Shut up, Joe.
Clue the great
Joker's gonna talk to us pretty much the entire game through the PAs.
You're way back. I got out of a spotted bother years ago. So when I need security though, old man who's running around, just the man to ask.
Now let's do some detective
Oracle,
work.
I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the
Basically,
plan?
all you
I
do
hear
is find a
something
shiny
about
thing on the
Ramsey
ground and then
Vault.
zoom in on it.
Exactly. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere.
Oh, this part hurts my eyes though, so I always close them. The screen
That's great.
flashes a
Follow
ton
it.
of different colors.
I'm grabbing
Alright.
every reference to Arkham I can find.
Now everything's purple, and we gotta follow this alcohol in the air, and you can see it kind of barely. You can see it, and then when you get closer, it turns
Transport
orange,
to
so you know
upper
you're following the
floors
right
is now
direction.
permitted to staff with correct security clearance. Security level is now at orange.
Batman's got some advanced technology to track people.
Follow
What's with this thing?
yeah.
Stupid. Unreliable. How did Joker get...
Be quiet.
What's going on?
B-Man, Mr. J doesn't want you following us
just yet.
Oh yeah, so that's Harley Quinn. You.
What the hell happened?
Harley Quinn is Joker's sidekick girlfriend who. Well, actually, let's just see what the profile says about it.
Oh, I watched Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
I
she's
forgot
in
about that
Suicide
one.
Squad.
Yeah,
You saw that?
yeah,
Oh, I didn't. Was it bad?
it's okay.
Okay. So, Harley Quinn used to be an Arkham Asylum psychiatrist who was treating the Joker, and then she fell in love with him, became obsessed with him, and now she's a supervillain.
Pretty sure.
I like that word.
Hey, Nurse!
It's not what you associate with.
If there's one thing Batman's known for, it's shimmying. And yeah, when that elevator crashed, you see it did some damage to his costume.
Oh, I did not notice that.
Cool thing, as the game goes on and on, his costumes get more and more wrecked.
It's not a costume. Suit.
Alright, the bat suit.
Yeah.
Also, Bowles just gotta kill a lot of guards. This guy, not cool. I think it was the wrong way.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have
There's a lot of dialogue in this game. You're pretty much always being talked to, fighting somebody.
Like Frankie's working out just fine. Another valuable employee for the organization.
Warning. Multiple security breaches on level A6.
You know where you're going? Or is it pretty much only one direction?
There's like optional Riddler stuff and secrets, but we don't have the tools to get some of them yet.
Security breaches on level
And I practiced a little bit, so I know where I'm going. Oh, these things, interesting. So you scan them, and there's a bunch of audio logs that tell a story. We're not gonna listen to that now. I'll probably either post them a bunch, like at once, in groups, or maybe put it like to end the video. But just hidden all throughout the game. Oh yeah, they'll try to rip like pipes off the walls to get a weapon. This is the throw we unlocked. We can just throw the dude at him. Not that useful. Oh yeah, stoic combat also works. The higher your combo gets, like the faster it moves, and you can just like warp all over the place.
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down. Dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
It's voice actor for that.
Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about that later. So,
You can talk about it.
yeah, I'll save it for a bit. Because the intro is a lot of stuff happens at once, not much downtime. First bit. Great, now the goon's got guns.
Do you ever get a gun?
Oracle.
I'm Batman.
Joker's men have taken control
Of course not.
Do you ever get any weapons besides your...
That's not good.
Oh,
Yeah, you get a bunch of new
Guard
gear.
radio. It
The
sounds like
Batarangs,
Joker's
not even
crew
the
got
tool.
their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate
Yeah,
armed
so
henchmen.
detective mode, people with guns are red.
The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart. Find
Batman will talk us through it.
So is the back this way.
So yeah, this is another main element of the game, stealth.
this is stealth.
Yep. That's stealth and punch people, the two main things, and occasionally there's that detective stuff, which is just really kind of shallow, but yeah. I love the stealth in this game. This is the tutorial section, so it's not that cool, but they're very cool.
I was wondering what the challenge to the game was, because so far it seemed like you walk straight, you hit it square a few times, yeah, and you keep walking straight again.
Good. Our friendly neighborhood rodent is on his way. You need to set a trap. He must not leave this building.
Guess Joker can't see me
Do
through
you
his TVs.
understand me?
Yes, boss. But the bat is as good as dead.
I hope you keep your promises, boy. I'd hate to have to go and punish a family just to teach you a lesson. And I can promise you, they won't be laughing.
I think our first real stealth encounter is
look
through
who
this.
it is. Are
Great.
your pointy ears burning?
I played the demo for this game like an absurd amount of times before I got it. And I remember this beginning part decently well. But the demo is a little different than the real game, so... yeah, here we go. This is the first real stealth sequence.
It's a quick update on what's going on. Attention! We have an escaped patient. Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot! Should be
So detective mode will tell us how many guys there are. There's only 3 here, and you gotta crouch, get behind them, and press triangle to do a silent takedown. But that's only one way to take them down. You can also do a ledge takedown to the near ledge, and a bunch of other ways. Let's see. Oh. And once you take out a few, either they'll hear you, or Joker will be like, "Hey, Batman's taking out your guys," so they'll become more aware and start like running around. But
Do they have
Huh?
Do they have patrol packs or?
He disappeared. Oh God, he just vanished.
It's not really. It's not like Metal Gear where you have to memorize where they're walking through, because it's pretty dynamic. It mostly depends on you. Like, once you take out a few, they'll start sticking together. But I took out them, so he's by himself. So there's a lot of stuff we can do to this guy. We could throw a battery and then jump on top of him. We could just jump on top of him. Or we could do that glide kick we did for Saz. So the glide kicks are noisy and doesn't instantly take people out. But there's only one left. You just do that, and then you have to do a ground takedown. So they can be hard to use if it's a bunch of dudes, but if there's only a few, they're pretty useful.
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, Bat? I sent a few more, my boys, your way.
Oh, he sent some more for us. I thought there's more than 3.
Yeah, what do the batteries do if you hit them?
So
Because I could see you could target like the head or the back or the elbow.
Yeah, so if like they don't see you or you hit them in the head or like knock them to the ground, you can do a ground takedown. But if you just hit them from the front and they like see you, it'll just kind of like, they won't get knocked down. They'll just kind of be stunned for like a second.
Can you like hit them with the knees and knock them to the ground?
No, there's not really much aiming in this game. You just kind of automatically like, it goes in on yellow. And I guess you can technically aim for different spots, but it's not something you do a lot. So, only 3 still. So,
You're mine. I'll find you and kill you.
they're pretty spread out, so this shouldn't be hard. I'm just seeing if I can do any unique takedowns. So, I could glide on that guy, or I could just do this, and it's completely silent, and then they won't, the other 2 guys won't be running in. So one thing about this game is detective mode's like absurdly useful with no downsides. So most people play the game just seeing like red and blue everywhere. Because there's like no reason to turn it off. It's purple now because we're still following that alcohol, but normally it's not quite as colorful. But whatever. We can glide. This guy's only 1. I don't care if he hears me.
So normally is it regular vision, but
it's like black.
These are red.
It's like, it's tinted, but not quite as bright as it is right now. Oh yeah, there's like vents we can hide in, or go under them. And let's see if he comes this way. Oh, he is. Great. Now we can do this. Whoa. Did you see me? Hey, oh, you can do vent takedowns, but for some reason the button didn't pop up.
God, I lost him.
He'll just jump out of the vent and take him down. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to take out enemies. Mostly environmental, like, for instance, this glass up here, if they walk under it, Batman can spray through the glass and land on top of them and knock them out.
I'm just playing with you. You'll see.
So there are a lot of stuff in the city.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're all pretty fun. Seriously, this painting is huge. The warden. It's the warden.
Middle of the...
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Joker's onto us. I like how like 5 minutes ago he's talking about how he's a valuable member of the team, and now he's just dead. Door locked. Oh, that's right. So here's the introduction to the Riddler.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one?
So in addition to putting question marks everywhere, there's actual riddles for us to solve.
On this sharply observed portrait.
Don't cut yourself on a
Very-
sharply portrait.
Very
Warden's-
clever. Very clever.
Well, this is a portrait, and the warden's name, last name is Sharp, so... Oh, we gotta scan it. And we get some experience.
Oh, you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Yeah, so... that bug thing we scanned earlier that gives us the stories, counting this Riddler stuff, the teeth, once we destroy a certain amount, we get Riddler points, and then just finding a bunch of question marks, and then the actual riddles.
Now, if you don't get the riddles, do you still get to move on?
Yeah, the riddles are completely optional. All they do is give you some experience.
Okay.
Also, we have another upgrade. Here we go. Here's the good one. So once you get a combo of 8, you can just instantly take a dude down. Circle and triangle. Yeah, that makes combat a lot faster.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. 2 of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead.
Frank, not a cool
They
dude.
never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then hardly quit. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. Just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him.
Batman did
Must
not
have
say that.
outlived
An
his usefulness.
exclamation point
Good.
tone of voice.
He was scum.
You know, these guards
I'm
aren't the
sorry, buddy.
greatest.
Nah. They don't really do anything useful the whole time. There's like one guy who's a competent guard. So we'll meet. But other than that. Oh, we got another riddle. It says the riddles, if you know anything about Batman, aren't that hard. You just find anything related to a character. But if you don't, it can be a little. But
Oh, like Warden Sharp.
yeah, also this one just said something about Jack in a radio, and this radio appears, and this guy says, "Hey, I'm Jack Ryder." So yeah, we gotta scan this. Yeah, you don't know jack about Gotham, tune in to find out. So that one, the first couple ones, they give you nice hints, so you could figure it out even if you didn't know who Jack Ryder was. But the other ones get a little more tough.
That's pretty funny.
And of course, the character bios help out a lot too. So
Oh,
yeah, you can learn stuff about them from here. So this dude's like just a radio guy, but he is like an alter ego, the Creeper, who's like completely insane. And like Joker, not in this game, I don't think he's not the Creeper, but like the story is Joker made him insane, but then he became like too insane for Joker, and even the Joker's creeped out by him, and he's like kind of a good guy, but he's insane, so he's just really weird. Not important.
just another extreme.
Just something to say. Oh, well, looks like we made it outside. So one reason I really like this game is it's basically Die Hard, but with Batman instead of John McClane and the Joker instead of Hans Gruber, and that's like the greatest sentence anyone could ever say to me.
So,
Through a bunch of
just
vents,
completely lost.
you're trapped in one location, crawling through vents, taking out guys. Here's the reveal of the island. So one thing I know about this version, the PS4 Return to Arkham version, is they added rain to all the outside areas that wasn't originally there.
That's cool.
It's a new weather effect.
So Arkham Asylum's on.
Yeah, we're on an island. You can see the city as Wayne Enterprises. And there's a bunch of water at the end. There's the real city. Let's glide.
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is
The
still
Joker's
parked
telling us
just
where to go.
outside of the intensive treatment building. Now,
There's some guards.
we can't just have him up and leave us, can we? Every thug, villain, murderer, and kindergarten teacher that isn't carrying out party orders should head there now and smash it to pieces.
Joker's messing with our car. We can't let that happen. So
This is a massive facility.
it really is. It's kind of weird. They're supposed to be just insane people that moved all those Blackgate prisoners in, but what were they using all this space for? Like, they fit all those dudes in pretty easily. Because the place is huge.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
It seemed
I saw
pretty
the
good in
alert.
the
What's
direction.
wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm.
Oh,
If
we
she's still got
gotta go to
Gordon
her
with
car.
her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The
Outside
Batmobile is
intensive
still parked
treatment.
up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
Alright, that's pretty close. I doubt these dudes have anything interesting to say, but
God, we lost control of the tunnel. We got to split up. Some of my guys are pinned down.
Stay
Alright,
here.
It sounds. You're just like, oh, fine, we'll deal with it.
yeah, pretty much every time you talk to a guard, they're just like, secure area. Oh, there's some guys. It's what happens when you don't use detective mode. You get snuck up on. We're battering that guy. Yeah, but pretty much every guard's just like, hey, a bunch of us died, but a few are still alive. Can you save them? And Batman's like, yeah, I'll save them. That's uncalled for.
Oh, wow. Does Batmobile not have cool technology to defend stuff?
He disabled the countermeasures. That's what he said in a conversation with Oracle, because he didn't want it. He thought Gordon might be with him. He didn't want him getting hit by it.
Oh. Very sensitive.
Yeah. So when we get to 8, oh, I did the instant takedown. Also, this is where you parked Batman? Just kind of
There's a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile.
get a new item.
I may need it.
Exciting.
Yeah. Explosive gel. You blow up stuff. It's pretty useful for finding Riddler trophies.
Explosions made harm.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
Oh, we gotta find another clue. See anything shiny?
Joker here.
Yes,
I'm watching all of you. Wherever
Maybe it's not shiny.
This is Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. There's no way he's wild country.
Yeah, more
Gordon's
flashing.
favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left him a trail to follow. Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your father's
This one's on the ground, not in the
It
air.
was a birthday
So it's a lot
gift I
easier to
gave
see.
him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.